Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright? Maybe to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, things are getting pretty interesting within this FBG duck case. I don't know, but it seems like as of lately, since the new year has started, we've been receiving and hearing more and more information pertaining to the duck's case out the blue. Keep in mind that this is an event that transpired in 2020, y'all. We're already in 2023, which in August will make it about, 3 years? You know, so hopefully by then we'll get a conclusion to all this instead of getting spoon-fed a little bit of information at a time every other month. So now, Mama Duck, right? She takes her Instagram account to inform us that there will absolutely be more arrests coming within FBG Duck's case, and she sounds very sure what she's saying. Now, once again, this is the mother of Duck, so I'm sure she has inside information on what's going on. Now, whether she just chose to disclose that information with us or not, that's totally up to her. But she posted a picture of her and Duck, and in the caption, she said, quote, "This just in. More arrests about to be made on my son's murder. I'm not going to be satisfied until everyone involved, and I mean everyone, is locked up. Have a blessed day." So, y'all got to pay attention, right? Pay attention to how she worded that and said what she said. Y'all know I like to read it between the lines. And when she said, quote, "I'm not going to be satisfied until everyone involved, and I mean everyone, is locked up," she put the quotation marks around the everyone to emphasize that she really means everyone. Now, this tells me that she knows the people who are truly involved, because let's not forget that the feds picked this case up and it's a lot of evidence involved off the rip, right? So it seems to me like she knows the people who are involved, and there's either someone or some other people who played a role in Duck's murder that's still out here in the free world. That's what I took from it. You know, and for her to make these type of remarks in this announcement saying that it's just in, that means she must have just got word from them people, and now she's letting us know that there would be some more arrests made. Now, of course, she can't say who will be arrested or how she received that information, but she seemed like she's pretty sure of it, and she's letting us know. Now, I'm thinking maybe, you know, they probably got a witness that we don't know about, or someone's giving up some type of information. You know, from the paperwork that was released recently, it did say that someone was telling and giving some type of information to the law. Now, although people were trying to say that the paperwork was fake, like I stated in the previous video, even if the paperwork was fake, right, it had a lot of information that seemed to be true in there, and given from the things that we already know pertaining to Duck's case, it may not be so fake after all, because we know some things to be true already that we didn't even need the paperwork for. You see what I'm saying? And then going back to the paperwork, it says that King Von put money on Duck's head. And not to mention, it gave you a certain amount, and then it told you that the amount was increased as well, and it had a certain amount of how much. So at the end of the day, the only way you would know information like that is if it was given. You know, anybody can't just come and say and make up numbers and say that, oh, this one had money on. It has to be accurate if it's in paperwork. Not to mention, we knew, or like off a street rumor, that supposedly Vaughn put money on Duck's head, and we thought it was $50,000. They said that it was up to $100,000. Like I said, you only get this type of intel information, this inside information, if it was given to you from someone who has inside sources or who's inside themselves. Then y'all gotta remember, oblock themselves made a lot of mistakes on their own behalf as well. You know, there's already evidence against them that could do a lot of damage without even having an informant on the case. So an informant on the case, or a witness on the case, or whatever the case may be, that's just like a tip of the iceberg. That's just like the icing on the cake for them. You know, now from Los Mana and the rental car to the surveillance in Oblock to the surveillance they may have on the surrounding stores in the Gold Coast to the THF crack allegations where allegedly he's the one that dropped Duck's location on the Oblock guys, to a certain blogger mentioning Muop's name in the event. And then now they're saying that there was a group chat messages of these guys bragging about killing Duck. It's so much that they could use, man. And that's just the information that we know that they have. You know, who knows what they have? You know, who knows what information they have, what other witnesses, what other evidence, who knows what other documents, records, you know, with all this technology going on. I'm sure that they probably got text messages. They're going to ping locations, whoever had their phone. I'm pretty sure they're going to go back to phone records in the timing of Duck's murder and pin text messages and phone calls. Yo, these are the things that the feds do. The feds, they don't play when they come. they want a conviction. All right. So it's a lot of things that I'm pretty sure that they're going to do. And seeing that how these guys already slipped up on some of the obvious things, I'm pretty sure they didn't cover their tracks on the other things that may be a little more sophisticated. Who knows? But like I said, they have a lot pinned against them, man, right now. And with Momma Duck coming out and announcing that there will be more arrests to come in Duck's case, I'm not even surprised. And in fact, if I knew I had something to do with it, I'll be scared right now myself, man. And actually, I am surprised at what's taking them so long with this case, especially being that the feds already picked it up. You know, we know that usually when the feds pick it up, that means it's serious. I mean, they coming with information already. And, you know, but to be honest with you, we kind of already know what's going on, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, it seems like Momma Duck is talking to someone specifically when she says that she won't stop until everyone involved is locked up. Kind of like a subliminal, kind of like she putting some, you know, in between the lines. You just got to read. I guess we just have to wait and see. And before I end the video, y'all, let me say this, man. Let this be a lesson to anybody that's out there thinking that the street life is the way to go. If y'all don't see what's going on out here, I don't know what to tell you. You know, from people being sloppy and putting a bunch of street business online, we already see these guys going on Clubhouse, making threats to each other, saying how they gonna do this and do that when they catch each other. We know that them people, you know, they using social media. We know they're using music lyrics and music videos, and yet people are still putting information that could put them in jail on social media. You know, down to the informants, the people that you think is your right-hand man. They get in the courtroom and start talking. You know, you're going to get yourself in a situation thinking that the guy next to you is solid. Next to you hear that he's telling. You know, I tell y'all right now, if you have any opportunity to quit while you ahead, do so now before it's really too late. You know, but that's pretty much it, y'all. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel about Momma Duck saying that, you know, more arrests is going to be made. And we'll just take it from there, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.